What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode number 3 of the Pokemon Red Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we actually lost for the first gym, which is not great. So we had a restart within the episode, and we made it to Brock and got our first gym badge. Unfortunately, our restart was ass, as we only got a Beedrill. Thankfully, caught a couple of the Pokemon that we were really good, but then lost the Golduck and lost the Beedrill. So we are now literally quite on the shortest of all team recaps here, because we only have one Pokemon, and that is Dillis, our Nidoqueen here, with Tackle, Stretch, Poison Sting, and Body Slam. That's it. That's the only Pokemon we have. So today we're going to be trying to make our way to the next route, and hopefully be able to not look. Oh my god, not this again. Not now. 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 Thank you. Oh. Frick. Oh, great. I'm confused. This is even worse. Alright, I have to. Are you serious? It was Clam! Bro, I couldn't stop that. You know what? I had to say something. I had to say something about us losing for this to happen. Well, back to the drawing board again. I'll see you guys in a minute. And we're back again. I want y'all to know something. I've never struggled with this game. And I know what everyone's saying. Oh, because you got the rare candies, you level up your Pokemon and cheap. Listen, even if that was the case, I never have lost this many Pokemon before. Like, legit, I did not lose this many Pokemon before. And it's crazy that I am. And if anyone's wondering, if we lose this one again, I think we might have to call it a wraps. I mean, I don't know. It just really depends. Well, let's see what our new starters are. Alright, Poliwhirl. That's not terrible. Ooh, Slowbro's not bad. Oh, nope. I already know our choice. There's no way I'm turning this down. This is arguably the most broken Pokemon in the game outside of Mewtwo, and, well, somewhat Mew. But this is arguably the, if not the second most broken Pokemon in the game, and I need to get to see how powerful. You know what? No, you know what? It may not be a King, but it's my boy Jarl. Jarl's back. He deserves to be the starter, and he's one of the most. For those who don't know, Psychic typing is arguably the most broken typing in the entirety of the game. Okay, I have Teleport, which basically means I can. I wish you could adjust moves, but you can't in this game, I believe. So I gotta be a little careful how I click my buttons here, because I don't know how you move them. Are you serious? Thank you. Oh, we got 2 levels off of them. That's nice. Now, there is a pro and a con to having a Kadabra. The con is that, more than likely, it can die a lot easier. The pro, though, is you get the most broken Pokemon in the entire game. Because this is the Pokemon that can quite literally just one-shot stuff. Which is insane, by the way. Now, obviously with having Teleport, it's both a pro. Like, watch this. Look at that. Okay, that was a crit. That didn't help my case. But basically, this Pokemon's broken. Like, speedrunners use Kadabra because of the fact that he was a fast Pokemon. And so if everyone remembers, in Gen 1, there was this glitch that if you were a fast Mon, you just had a very high speed tier, you would pretty much instantly get crits. And that's what made a Pokemon like Persian arguably, like, tied for the most broken normal type in Gen 1. Like, Tauros was because of how strong it was and just how fast it was. But with, Persian, it got a move that was infinitely broken in Gen 1. And that move was, Slash. Obviously a move, like, look at this. there's a good chance we might not be able to catch Pokemon, by the way. But, basically, what was I trying to get at here? Essentially, with being up on the Persian was, I think, like 110 speed, essentially. Being how fast it was, also I did put in the rare candies and stuff like that, guys. But being how fast it was, you know, it was a Pokemon that, you know, it couldn't be matched, it couldn't be beat, because of that. The only thing that was beating Persian back in Gen 1 was just just Ghost type. And there was only 3 Ghost types in Gen 1. And that's the Ghastly one. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, in order to beat Persians, you had to have had Gengar on your team. And that's just the reality, man. If you didn't have Gengar on your team, you were not winning, like, any of your fights, which is insane to think about it, right? Oh, my defense is falling. I have to kill this. Thank goodness I was paying attention, because, let's be honest, your boy does not want to restart again. Like, I really don't want to restart again. It's your cringe restart fault. This is not the greatest thing, but we'll take it. And you know what? He looks like a token, so we'll name this after my boy Token. Thank you so much for your love and support, man. I really appreciate it. So I need to make sure I get Stormy and eventually Shadow. Okay, I got the idea there. Oh, you got Squirtle. That's cool for you, man. Okay, I'm not catching this. There's no way I'm catching this. Oh, great, crits. That's... That would have been really cool if I could have caught the Articuno, though, I'm not gonna lie. Also, Gen 1 sucks, particularly for catching Pokemon. You wanna know why? There was a glitch in the system, where in Gen 1, you can miss the Pokemon. So basically, you would throw the Pokeball, and you would miss, essentially. Which would make 0 sense, because it's literally hitting the Pokemon. But that's what happened. Was that a Thunderstone I just saw? Okay. No, skip it. Come on, something catchable, please. Alright, welcome back, Stormy. But yeah, it was just, Gen 1 had just so many crazy glitches and stuff like that, man. It was insane. We're gonna go ahead and hurricane these guys up to 9. I gotta pray we can get a Water Stone. Alright, now I will not be able to use rare candies until we get to, Rocky. So, be honest with you guys, you might be seeing a lot of soloing with, Jarl here. It's just because he's so broken. Okay, that's not good. Of course you. Alright, I should be able to kill him now. Bro! 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 Why? 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 Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Arguably, yes, should have went into the Voltorb first. But my god, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. That's the third whiteout. Like, what? Like, are we really serious? It's our second whiteout, and it's only been 10 minutes. I'm gonna pause, guys, and I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do here, honestly. I'll see you guys in a minute. Maybe 4th time's the charm! Oh my god. I want you all to know, I legit don't know why I am struggling so hard in this game. Gen 1 is relatively super freaking easy, yet I'm getting bodied so much. And the thing about this is I could have easily given up on the series, but I'm not gonna be that kind of a quitter. Tangela, okay. Oh god, that was almost bad. Ammonite, oh dear god. Ooh, okay. So let's think about this. Tangela. It only gets good. So here's the thing I'm looking at, right? With grabbing Electabuzz, I run into the risk of Growl. And Growl in Gen 1, I think is a decently bit more common than Fire. Because Fire only has a few Pokemon, but they're nothing. And most of the Fire types I'm going to fight are pretty much fully evolved. The baby ones I think I can handle with Tangela. The problem I'm running into this, though, is what do I think would do better for me in the long run? I think I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna go with Electabuzz here. So, Electabuzz, we'll name this up to Jarl again. I feel bad for Jarl, man. He's died now a grand total like 5 times in our series. Actually, 4 technically, because... And he took the Tangela. Oh, lovely. Oh, wow, I only have Quick Attack. This is not good. This is not good. And he's got Wrap, which is broken in Gen 1. Yeah, these moves, Wrap and Clamp, I think it's only those 2. These moves are unbelievably broken. You wanna know why they're unbelievably broken? It's because I can't do another attacking move. When I switch, the turn itself is resetting. I think I need to get some... Thank God, sucks. You decided to be sleeping. Thank God. I need it. Why do you only have Quick Attack? What is this? And before I forget... Also, can we just talk about this? I have gotten an Iron. I have gotten... the HP up, and there's, like, one other thing I've gotten that was, like, a big-time money item. I think. But, like, pretty much 3 out of the 4 times I have gone with this randomizer, it has given me a money item in the PC. And that is just insane to me. I wish I could learn Thunder Shock. What was also really broken about Gen 1 as well was your sleep. With sleep, you pretty much, if you woke up, you didn't make an attack. So sleep was really, really crippling in Gen 1. Because even if you were to wake up, you still have to wait a turn to attack. Which sucks. Yeah. There's really not much to say sometimes, man. Like, I feel like I sometimes don't have anything really to say, because, like, we just got our butts handed to us. Like, a grand total of 4 times. 3 of the 4 times. Actually, every single time, ever since I've been doing this, like it's ridiculous. 2 runs before I had to go to work, and now 2 runs after I got to work. Like, it's ridiculous. Alright, I gotta sell that. Sell 1 nugget. Oh, that is just... It's just cringe, man. It's really just cringe, though. Like, if I could buy potions, man, I think I actually would have been, I always would have been fine. But it's Gen 1's games, and somehow one versus the other is a lot different. An awakening, that's actually really good for us. Wait. Go back to the first route, Alright, first encounter! Yes! Come on. Give me the Snorlax. Oh no, we're missing. Oh no, we're missing. Dang it, Draco. Oh my god, we're missing one. Yes! Oh my god, let's go! Oh my god! Alright, let's go. So I have... So let's see here. I have to get Jarl, Stormy, Shadow, and Token. We'll name this after Token. Oh my god, that's a massive pickup. Now, it doesn't really help our ground. It doesn't really help the ground problem all that much, sadly. But what it does do, it does give me something to hit grounds that are not rock types. Oh, Krabby. I mean, it's not like it's the greatest Pokemon for us, but you know what? We can't complain. At least we're getting Pokemon, you know what I mean? Like, at least we're getting the Pokemon. Also, fun fact, I actually played a randomizer of Red before we did this LP, and I did it with the randomized movesets. And not gonna lie, Gen 1 was actually a lot of fun to do with the randomized movesets, because of the fact that you can just, like, a random Pokemon can have ice speed right from the get-go. And also, their learn sets were randomized, so... Alright, so we got more Pokeballs. Oh my god. Okay, fuck. Okay, that's just... Yeah, that happens. Thanks, man. I don't blame you, Jarl. I killed you like 4 times in this series and in Platinum, so I don't blame you. Alright, first encounter. Ooh. You guys know who we're naming this after. You know as much as I do. So we gotta name it Thrill Shock. Anytime I get an EV/Jolteon, it has to be, like, it has to be. Now, I will say this, however. Technically, if we run into something like a Jolteon, or Flareon, Vaporeon, stuff like that, those won't count as dupes. What I'm gonna do here is that for Eevee, Eevee is not a dupe's Pokemon until I get every evolution in the game. So basically, if I run into an Eevee 2 out of 3 more times, if I run into an Eevee 2 more times for both encounters, it's our first encounter because technically speaking, those Eevees can evolve into different Pokemon, so those won't count as dupes. Alright, time to take on our rival. I'm scared. I think I'm going to make an executive decision here and just go level 10 across here. If anyone wants to say Chain, then go ahead and say Chain. But I've lost 4 times. I think I'm allowed this. Alright, I think he's not going to lead with his Ace. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to lead with Snorlax here. AKA Token. Because Snorlax is freaking strong as hell. Hey, let's go! Alright. Now he's gonna make it past Brock in the first trainer. We would officially have made it past the first episode. And honestly, I think that's... Oh. Fun fact, but when I play this game, by the way, I always hit Mewtwo. I don't know why. I can just catch Mewtwo and it's nothing. don't know what's with my relationship with Mewtwo, why he lets me catch him, but you know what? I don't question it. This is the only thing that sucks about Gen 1, but luckily with the speed up button, it makes Gen 1 a breeze. If our first gym is fighting, by the way, we might just straight up lose. Oh, I could've just gotten freaking Stormy's Evolved for him, that would be nice. Wow, Pokeball, thanks man. We could have had a Zapdos. That would have been nice to have had. What was that? Revive, it's money. Oh god, no, thank you. Oh, brother. Buy potions. Actually, I probably shouldn't have stole that much money. Alright, what's this gym gonna be? It is water or rock. That's actually worst case scenario for us. Oh. It is water. Okay. That's fine. I can handle that. Alright, so we know we can go to 14, so it's water for this gym. Alright, I think we're just gonna leave a token here. My team kinda, I'm not gonna lie, guys, my team sucks. It's just because, like, we can't see this, we can't see. Did I finally get Thundershock? Why am I not learning Thundershock, bro? God, guys, this is gonna be tough. Alright, we're just not gonna do Brock's dialogue. Alright, so it wasn't too scary. Oh my god. Hit him! Hit him! Thank you. Sharpie. Wow. Alright, I have to make an executive decision, guys. I'm sorry. I need to learn Thundershock. When do you learn it? Bro. Bro. Oh my god, you... Why are you... Are you serious? $30 Are you serious, bro? Like, is that's a joke, right? That can't be right. Also, we can sell our first 10 nuggets now. Also, we'll sell that. Sell that. Got more potions because I need to make sure we are stocked up on that, and we should be fine on balls. I just wanted token to level. I just wanted this thing to level up so it could levels, but we can't physically use it. So what's gonna happen here, guys, is I'm gonna actually keep Yarl on the team as a fail-safe Pokemon. I'm not allowed to use it. If I use it, a Pokemon in our PC or in our party has to die. Oh, God. Oh, right? What the heck, man? Oh, I could have gone to Krabby for that one, not gonna lie. Alright. So we've officially now made it to the farthest part of the game. After 4 attempts. Actually, real quick, does this place sell repels as well? I don't remember if it did. What is it? Shit. Oh. Bruh, I can't get so lucky. Alright, Stormy should be able to beat this. That's a big parasite. Holy macadamia. What, wait a minute, what? You had Parasite and Baby Junior? Ew. Vengeance is mine, bitch. Stupid answer. Like I said, though, I should have went into, Voltorb, though, in that situation. I should have went Voltorb, would have lived the hit, gotten that, and I would have put him in range of it, and I would have been fine. I know. But again, at the same time, it's just like... Oh, no. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Oh, this is just fantastic. I'm trying everything in my power not to use... Oh. I'm trying everything in my power, guys, not to use Jarl. I hate confusion, man. I freaking hate confusion. Confusion is just, like, why? Alright, so guys, what we're gonna have to do here is I'm just gonna have to use Jarl for this, just because I physically can't use it, but then I can get switched out here. This is just why? Like, what did I do to deserve this? Oh, why? Oh, this is bad. Thank God. Okay. We get another encounter. And I can't hit this damn thing. Actually, you know what we can do here? I'm not using Jarl. If I click an attacking move with Jarl, though, then this is a forfeit. I'm just using Jarl to just stay in front of the Pokemon so we can try to catch it. Because let's be honest, Headbutt or Quick Attack's killing us. I like how I've been missing all my balls. There we go. We got the Hitmon lead. Oh. We'll name this one after Shadow because he has a Shadow Blade, which is a fighting type. So we'll name this as a Shadow. We got another Pokemon, guys. And I still can't hit Ghost types unless I want to cheat and use Jarl. Like I said, I think that one time, though, I know I stated that if I used Jarl in battle, something was being forced to be forfeit. I think... Okay, I didn't mean to do this. I think that was like a one-time pass, because I was at least trying to use a Pokemon that wasn't, you know, that. So... if I now use Jarl, Oh my god, I almost released my son, and I would have just ended the run right there. No lie. Okay. Oh god. Alright, magic. Really, Magikarp guy. Wait, did I not randomize this? Did I not randomize the statics? I'm pretty sure Is there just a chance that I actually got a Magikarp? Well, we'll name this after my man Niall, who, right now he's in school, getting his education, so thank you, Niall, for the subscribe, man, appreciate you. His name is Niall Mayo. That is what I say. That was a terrible point. Wow, okay, so we'll actually, we'll know, we will know if, what's his name? We will know if, we'll know if our EV is randomized. Also, I'm making the executive decision to do that. And I'm also making sure this guy's well known. I'm basically grinding up Pokemon to our highest level. Nile had to be a Gyarados, but I won't use Nile until both Shadow and Token hit level 20. Like, because come on, guys, you gotta give me something new here. Like, oh, I didn't think about getting balls. Shoot. Okay, good kill, thank God. I have... Oh, there's 21. Alright, we got Tentacruel. Now, I would name this Stormy again, but Stormy already got a nickname. Maybe down the line I might consider giving them a new name. Just because of the importance here. But, with this one, let's go with... after Mr. Mag. I think we'll name it after Mr. Mag. Thank you so much for the subscription, my man. I almost wanted to put the the dot there because, you know, it makes me think that's what it's... He doesn't have that as his username, so I'm not gonna do that. Because I'm not gonna be that type of guy that, you know, changes your nickname and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Alright. TM28 is Roar. Oh, God. Also, level 19 for you. I think we'll temporarily use this because it's a water type that will actually have water type moves that we can benefit. Oh my God, our next encounter was a Goldie. Oh my God, dude, the spawn rate is insane. Magnemite, Cubone, Repel. We'll just go ahead and pop that now. Peachy up, bro. Thank you. You must have spammed Sand Attack because holy blood accuracy, man. Why does the game keep trying to give me the cool Pokemon after I've caught my encounter already? Oh, I didn't stand. Oh, thank God. Horsey. Let's go Mr. Mag or Acid here. Remember, if I use Jarl, then something on my team is going to be forced to be killed, which, don't really want that right now. Star, we'll take that. Why that item bag sometimes look like that? Acid. Shouts to Rap Man. How long have we been going now for? 34 minutes in... Let's go ahead. Okay. Alright, let's get the items that are right here. Base attack. Escape rope. You know what? We'll go ahead and just wrap up this section of... Well, no, let's give you guys a nice little long episode. Yeah, it's not so funny when someone else... Oh, no. let's just clear out... Oh god. Can we stop, please? Thank you. Well, let's just finish out Mount Moon, and then I think we might call it an episode. Okay, let's make sure I got it. Remind me my losses more, why don't you? Budo, stand. Alright, we can use officially Gyarados, so that's really good. Gyarados is good, man. I love using Gyarados in a Let's Play. Now, I will state, I did make the HM's full compatibility, and I do try my best to, you know, eliminate, that's fine. I do try my best to team them before. I'm sorry for going myself off. Blizzard. I do try to keep myself, to do some things here and there. We'll just go ahead and teach to Mr. Mag here. Being careful with my button presses, because I cannot get rid of acid. If I get rid of acid, it's pretty much having a useless Pokemon. Just so. Also, bite is normal, in case anyone was wondering. Like, this is why Gyarados is broken. Gyarados is so freaking strong. Ooh, we got an Ultra Ball. Or else that actually would be good. Machamp, that also would be good. I know you guys don't like it that I'm speeding up, most likely, but hey, I just rather make up for the fact that we've lost 4 freaking times. Oh my god. Thank you. Shadow. Alright. Pokeball. Stop giving me the Pokeball. I just like gonna look that. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Bounce around. So we're not gonna be using Jarl for a good while. I think we're gonna go ahead and just box him in the PC until we get to the point where we can physically use him. Because I think having the level 34 would have been too tempting for me. Team 26, that's normally Earthquake, but now it's Leech Seed. That's actually not the worst team. Alright, let's go ahead and wrap this up with one more encounter. Oh my god, please. 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 Where's the Ultra Ball? I'm sad again. Come on, bro. You gotta really kick me when I'm down, man. Alright, I'm gonna borrow Jarl for right now, just so we don't run into the risk of using him, in case of anything happens. Now, if we wipe, I have to use Eevee, and then I'll be forced to use him, but... Go ahead and wrap up this episode here, guys. So, yeah. In the next episode... hopefully we don't restart. And I'll be honest with you guys, if we lose again, I think that just might be it for the run. So this might be our last chance to do it. So hopefully... we don't lose. But I hope you guys enjoyed this extra part, episode-long part here. Well, we made it to Cerulean, we beat Brock, we're finally on the move here. Hopefully it stays good vibes. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next video. Peace.